Okay, so this is me.
Sketching.
Yeah, this is me drawing.
I didn't even see the drawing of it. I guess I wasn't supposed to, huh?
Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense.
This is like one of the most important things. Like,
The plan ahead.
yeah, unlike Tinker here, does not plan ahead. So, even if you think that, I'll remember that just needs to be a half inch there, 3/4 here, you'll forget. Like, I used to think I could do that. No.
I'm a go with the flow type guy.
Yeah, no. See, I've started now. Every time I make something, I draw it, and I draw what's supposed to be what, and I use the same thing for every single cut.
Exhausting.
It's not really. Really, it's using your pen.
You spent like a full 6 minutes doing this, I guess.
If you're starting off, even if you're doing joinery, everything, you need to write down what size.
And this is isometric, right?
Yes, isometric is my favorite of all to draw in.
That's how he's drawing.
This is me gluing it up, and this took quite a little. It took about 10-15 minutes of my time, which, great news, guys. We bought a glue bottle. So now we don't have to struggle to glue stuff like
With
that.
a stick.
Yeah, with a piece of plywood. And I don't think anybody wants to watch that. I had to use all the clamps, and luckily I was able to make it work.
You only use one clamp per board?
That's all I had.
That's even.
But there's no seams in it.
Yeah.
In what all I glued together, there was no seams at all.
My favorite part's the top.
Because that's what you did.
Yeah. It just came out smoother than what I would expect, I guess.
Yeah. But
coming from me, a guy that doesn't plan anything out.
Yeah, on one of these, I had to do 2 sets.
What do you mean?
Like 2 sets. I had to use a long clamp to clamp 2 pieces to glue them together.
I guess we'll see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'll see. And that's just me using the...
Oh, I see what you mean. All
like,
right.
I had to do like this.
You couldn't stack them on top of each other? I guess you're just afraid of glue getting on them?
Yeah, I didn't want them to get glued together. And I used another clamp.
We need some like wax paper or something.
Paraffin paper. I've got some at the house extra that I used to make the capacitor.
Yeah, see, that'd be good.
So I'll bring that next time. But yeah, guys, buy more than 5 clamps.
Is that all we got? 5?
We probably have 7.
Well, we got that other one that's pretty crappy.
This was early in the morning. I was surprised I woke up this early to do this project.
Well, that's good.
I was excited. So, because I had a good plan. I knew Zach, or I thought Zach wasn't going to be able to do it. And this is just me flushing up the sides, getting them.
So you thought I wasn't going to be able to finish this?
I thought you was going to make something different with it, to be honest. But I wanted you to make the bread box.
Well, that's why I was so confused. I was like, I mean, I can see. It was so obvious how the pieces went together, and it bugged me. Because you took the creativity out of it, Anthony. Because it was like, these all go here.
Well, here was the problem. I thought, well, if our last fiasco was so difficult, because...
You figured it out, though.
I did.
I mean, you made it work.
Yeah. But I figured...
And so,
this would be so much easier. And I figured it would for sure get done within your hour.
Bravo. Woo! Yes! Excellent.
That was one of those moments.
Here, back it up.
I nearly cut my hand off.
How do deaf people do it? Yeah, that was still moving.
I didn't even pay
and your
attention.
finger is up there.
Yeah. So, guys...
Don't do what he does.
Yeah, take your time. Okay, so while I'm waiting on all that to glue... Oh, wait a minute.
What are you doing right now?
Okay,
oh,
so
you're about to make the handle that doesn't go on.
This is the handle that gets chewed up, but it doesn't matter. It's cool to see. But
any lathe works pretty nice to see.
Yeah, but this is the driftwood that we've made a bat from, several handles and knobs. It's fantastic.
I knew I wanted that driftwood when I seen it.
Yeah, like I thought, this ain't really that cool, you know. And then later we use it on so many things, and now I want driftwood so bad. So I use the round bit because the round bit's good at taking
everything,
good chunky material, and it's also good at smoothing once you're done with the square bit. Square bit's good for shaping, but we got to get more bits. I think I even swapped because our bits are getting so dull that I was
Struggling?
unhappy. Yeah, was unhappy with the cuts from this circle bit. So this is me using our brand new saw band.
Your saw band.
Brand new bandsaw.
Now,
it
why
cuts so
why-
smooth.
why are you using the bandsaw instead of just a?
Because it cuts so smooth.
It is smooth. I'll give you that. It's nice.
And it cuts straight. If you can,
And
like,
you didn't,
I'm effortlessly following that line.
you didn't think you were gonna like it at first.
Yeah, because I didn't think it had a big enough teeth.
But no.
Which we still haven't cut through like a 4x4 with it.
Yeah, you're right.
So I
but,
want to try cutting with a 4x4.
but I mean, look at that though.
But it cuts.
Just,
I mean, I could really just push us really hard on that, and it'd cut in a quarter of that time. But that's because it's brand new and sharp. But yeah, the last one broke, and it was my fault. I was taking too tight of the corners. We really need a scroll saw in the shop too.
Yes, the one I keep forgetting the name of.
Really?
Yeah, no, I forgot again.
Yeah.
I've asked you like probably 4 times now.
Really?
You
And
don't even remember that, do you?
no,
That's pretty. Never mind.
it's bad in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad on both our parts, I guess.
Yeah, we need to go to the doctor.
No. Okay,
So
never
this
mind.
is the side pieces.
Yeah.
Me cutting the side pieces, and you can't see the line, but I've got the.
I was
line.
wondering.
It's very faint, and I was like, I don't like those sharp edges, and Zach later turns out Zach hates that they're not sharp edges.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has to
because
work around that.
yeah, then I have to make everything else into a smooth, round edge.
Yeah, and but I really like the soft edges on it. I think it really.
I mean, yeah, no,
adds
they
to
look
it.
good. It's just
I want to start doing
it was more effort
trim
on my part.
and decorative on what we're working on. because-
Yeah, because it looks kind of plain, I guess. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Also, used to we didn't have an insert like that, and I'm so glad I made an insert because it.
Yeah, no, it is pretty nice.
And I've cleaned it out the other day.
Because
I stopped the squeegee.
pieces would fall down in there and,
And
you
then
get
it jammed.
You get stuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
but now it doesn't. Do
Now
that.
we need to do that with the table saw. And also, I want to get new blades.
It doesn't really.
What size blade is it?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Okay. But it keep little pieces, little slivers from falling down in that crack.
Yeah.
So now this is just me cutting more. And this time I made it darker so y'all could see.
Oh, is that why you did it, or is it just so you could see?
No, I made it so the audience, because I looked at the last one because I looked at the video and I was like, oh, they can't see that.
Okay, so.
Also, good news, we have a bandsaw stand.
Okay, did I not record the?
Also, you can't see what you're cutting.
Oh, here I am.
What was this?
Me being weird. You can cut it out. I didn't know this coming.
No, this is going in, man. That is going in for sure.
But I guess I didn't record me actually putting the box together. But yeah, he had a bunch of parts, and I can't believe I didn't record that.
Yeah, that's all right.
But yeah,
I remember
nice.
asking you several times, "Are you recording? Are you recording?" Because look, he didn't show him putting all that together.
But yeah, that
That's one of his little mallets he made.
yeah, on
All practically
on the
useless.
lathe.
But no, we have a bandsaw stand now, which was all you do is just slam that thing together with cheap 2x4 material that we got for free.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't say how we got it for free, but anyways,
So I banged in those top parts. They're not actually in there. They're just banged in there just so I can figure stuff out.
yeah, look at those nice Bosch drills.
See, I could probably slow down the video a little bit on that.
Yeah, see this
A
is
little
to me,
fast.
and you're not even showing what you're screwing together.
Well, it didn't really matter. It was just to hold that
Oh,
that
okay.
piece. You can kind of see it right there.
Yeah. I was wondering what that piece was out there.
I know you did. I was like, it's gone. Where'd it go?
If you don't like,
What, label it?
I was gonna say that, but then I was like, well, I don't even do that. But I don't make. If I make temporary stuff like that, I put it up.
I mean, it was supposed to be temporary. And that's a Zaxby's box.
That's not Zaxby's. That's bronze.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Either
yeah,
way.
it was bronze. You can see it right there.
Yeah. Either way,
Once again, we didn't have a glue.
which after
Glue
we
bottle.
get this done, that's when we get the glue bottle.
Yeah, once we're done.
So
with it.
the next video we're gonna have up, which Zach's probably getting upset about that. But
What? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I
the next video we'll have the glue bottle and we'll have the stand
don't.
and
They don't care about the glue bottle or the stand.
they do though.
No, they don't.
They're gonna. I'm
No.
gonna make them
I
care.
seriously.
I'm
don't.
gonna make a good minute of look at our glue bottle and look at our stand. Which dirty little secret about the stand.
Stop
It's
touching
missing pieces.
Now I was having a problem because those pieces were wanting to pop up. They were wanting to warp up, which is why the door ended up being a little bit warped. But
it's because your plane and edges didn't get straight.
now this right here, let's pause it real quick. This is where I was trying to figure out what was going weird. Hold on, can I back it up? Okay, you can see how that top edge is higher than this edge,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't figure it out. It's this board right here.
Well, there's a gap here and there's a gap there on the bottom. There's no gap here. There's no gap there. So did you just? Is this bottom
I
not
measured.
straight?
I measured this specific board before I measured that specific board before I started planing and everything, and it was that board.
Hmm.
It was just a little off, just enough to give me that little tiny gap
Yeah. Which we need to get some wood filler.
to fade in. And here I am gluing those in. I'm actually putting them in now. I had to kind of sand on the back into that one so that it fits smoothly with everything, but you can probably see it in there, but you can probably feel it.
I actually had a top piece ready for it, but and we have gloves now. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We got a
gloves.
bunch of goodies. I got a good paycheck and I was like, I'm gonna buy all this stuff we've been.
But those are the gloves I already had. I had gloves.
Yeah, but I had bought gloves no, I had brought them. I had already had them.
And that's me just using some glue and some
Sawdust to fill in the cracks.
yeah. Some wood filler.
Yeah. But I had top piece cut out, but I don't know what happened to it. Like, I don't know why it wasn't used. Why wasn't it used?
I don't remember, to be honest.
But
I like how the top came out, so that's alright.
I like it too. It's thin. It makes it a little bit lighter and a little bit more room in there. I could probably put a light in there if I really wanted to, but it's a bread box. I don't know if
I don't know why you need, yeah.
exactly.
Ooh, look at that bread.
Yeah.
Bread. Now my wife's
Painting.
painting. She's painting. There she goes. Look at that coverage.
Wow. But pine is good for practicing, guys. But it's also harder to work because it's so easy to crush the fibers and,
Yeah, it doesn't.
all that.
I haven't
It
found it
doesn't
works.
cut smooth.
I haven't found it works well on the lathe.
No, it does
At
not
all.
turn well because it's so soft.
It just kind
Yeah, and this may be fur. Either way, the evergreen.
Okay. That was the end of that.
I've got this. The evergreen stuff just doesn't. Which one?
Probably the 7 one, I guess. Now, basically, I've already painted the sides. I didn't figure you need to see me painting the sides. And here's me about to make the handle. Figuring out
So one was the first attempt. This is the second.
yeah, I just cut it out real fast, and I was like, that's gonna be way too big. So
He's asking why tape measure? Why you gotta be metal?
this is me actually planning something out.
What? For maybe one of the second or third
I'm
times.
measuring and all that other good stuff. I'm trying to figure out.
See, the first time he thought, I'll just wing it.
I did.
It looked like crap.
I did.
And he's like, I guess I better do this right.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep.
I winged it, and I was like, wow, that's crap.
Totally expected. Totally expected.
And so yeah.
From Tinker.
All right, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, ask us in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.